See you both again. Fantastic work. Miles, I saw your appearance at Fire Aid. Amazing. And just, I want you to know, I've known you for a long time. Thinking of you, brother, always.
Appreciate it. I know, I wish these things weren't virtual and we could see in person, but that's the way the world is now.
Dude, exactly. I mean, dude, you're my homie.
I support you. We have rights, man. We have unions for this.
Say quit while you're ahead. I'll see y'all next time. No, but seriously, no, they're there for a while there, Miles. Like every week we were running into each other, and I miss that, bro. And Anya, always great to see you. Okay, Anya, I'm going to start with you. How much more physical was this than you expected it to be? Because I was exhausted, and all I was doing was sitting there eating popcorn and drinking a soda.
You know, I think I got very lucky. I made an action movie so directly before this, so I was trained by that movie. Then I added more training for this movie, so by the time we got to do it, I felt ready.
This was a walk in the park for Furiosa. This was nothing, baby.
It was different. It was a different set of skills. I feel very proud of the variety of set pieces that we have, and so every day was a completely new challenge. But I like being pushed. It's fun.
The acting experience. I mean, a majority of this movie, you're holding up signs, no spoilers, but you're not really. It's just you all in individual areas. Miles, how different was that for you to do a role like this? Honestly, it was just you in that tower.
It was and that's how we shot the movie pretty much in sequence. So there was many days of exactly what you're talking about. This, that, and Anya wasn't there. We wanted to shoot practically where she would be, I'd be able to see her, you know, with my eye line and react to her, but it just didn't make sense. But when I watched the movie for the first time, I loved the intimacy of those scenes. Even though they're in this like vast, desolate space, it's so cozy. They're just looking at each other here. Mm-hmm. And I loved that. I just found it really comforting when I watched it.
Yeah.
What else I like? Two things. Number one, the dancing. That was amazing. And number two, this is the first, in this genre, I understood the entire film. Like Inception, I will never be able to tell you anything about that movie, but I followed, and this really like pulled me in. So what about this story made you go like, huh, did it scare you? Again, no spoilers, but Anya, what made you go, about this story?
I fell in love with these two people falling in love. I really bought that the two of them would be that perfect person. Like, if you think about it, it's kind of insane that in this entire situation, your soulmate happens to be across the gorge from you. And I bought it, and I knew that I had confidence that Miles and I could pull it off. We've been friends for a long time. I wanted to go on this adventure with him, and it was really fun.
What made you go, and did it scare you? Because it does make you think.
I found this script to be highly original, and really at its core, it's a love story under tension, and these characters exist on their own, but as soon as they kind of connect, then when they're apart at any moment, you want them to be together, and I just hope that's the experience that the audience have, because that's really the North Star for this project, and it lives and dies with the chemistry between these two characters and Anya and I.
Freaking love it. It's funny, publicity before we came in, they're telling everybody in hospitality, no spoilers, no spoilers. And John, you know John, Miles, you've met John, who I work with. He's standing behind the camera right now. He said, don't tell him that there's a Starbucks in the gorge. It's a joke. That's not a spoiler. There's John. There he is, dude. Yeah. I'm like, bro.
Hi, John.
It's a joke. For everybody watching, yeah, Andy, you've met John. There's not a Starbucks, but who knows? Watch it and you'll find out.
Not yet, but maybe in the sequel.
Maybe.
Levi and Drasa build a Starbucks
They just
in the
decide
gorge.
that that's what it really needs.
We need a franchise down here.
Dude, I love you both a ton. And again, always thinking of y'all.
Appreciate
Be safe,
it.
okay?
Thank you so much.
Only on the Backstage Experience.